The Ship in a Cloud by Pamela Murrey. She lay in a teeny sliver of shade, panting slightly, but otherwise motionless. Cats sweat through their paws, but it does little to cool them. Stillness and panting is the only real means of cooling down a feline. She was a domestic shorthair, black, with patches of orange and brown. Thanks to the mice in the fields, she was only moderately thin. But she was thin. The stranger who approached her did not worry her. His shadow was not alarming. He spoke with a soft voice. After stooping and speaking for a few minutes, he showed her his gloved hands. She sniffed them politely. He sat on a curb, also in the shade of a laundromat, and continued talking. Soon she stood up and leaned in towards him, purring. She rubbed her scent onto him. He smelled a little odd, but not bad. His big hand stroked her gently. There was no rush. She trusted him instinctively, but he wanted her to be sure. When he stood up to leave, he leaned over and stroked her gently. She stepped into his hands. He held her to his breast and stepped gently into a beam of light. The light, which had streamed down despite the sunshine, disappeared with a minute. The feline was the first on the ship. She circled Claire's legs, then trotted off to investigate the new temporary home. He stayed for a few moments, in case she came back, but she didn't. So he went back to his deck and opened a new log. First feline, about 2 years old, female. The Ship in a Cloud by Pamela Murrey on Amazon.